Hello, hello. Table. Alright. Let's play more Mooncrash. Oh, it turned off. Get the stable a little closer. Okay. Just okay, what do we have here? Corruption level 3, that's right. That's where I left it. Blair died, but we did complete the story objective. Did I make sure that was actually a coffee mug? Well, I mean... Do you mean if it's not a mimic? Pretty sure. Doesn't seem to be a mimic. But it's tea in there, because it's a little late for coffee. Drinking some herbal tea. So what are we gonna do? We completed that story. Could look at the... Whoops, that is not the button I meant to press. I keep getting confused with these. I should look at the progress. So we have to complete all these orders. It's not just the character stories. One of these is going to be complicated because it's escape with 5 crew members in a single run. Yeah, Moon's haunted. It's still haunted. So we do have to escape. One of those is escape through the portal in Pytheas Lab, and then escape by consciousness emulation in Pytheas Lab. We have not discovered either of those. I have a faint idea of what you have to do for the portal objective. Though the problem with it is that we need several skills that no member has on his own. Like, I think we need hacking skills, which Claire has, and we also need repair skills that the mechanic has. I'm so terrible with names. So the issue with that one is that we're gonna actually have to, like, have several characters come in, do their thing on this objective, and then the last one can go in. Escape with the director, we still have to actually play her. I think we played her, we just didn't, Oh, thank you, Jeb, for subscribing. And discover all 5 escape routes. So we actually almost done. I didn't realize we were that close to being done. Although if we really want to, like, complete full completion of this this DLC, there's also a bunch of trophies we could look at, but I think for now we're just going to focus on I think escape by consciousness emulation. I want to figure out how you do that one because I did not find that one. I have to imagine I think it's the director's. Yeah, it's the requirement for her story objective. So we're corruption level 3. We might as well reset because I mean, we could do it, but we'll probably die quick. The reason you'd want to do it is just to get a little bit more money. But we're on stream. We just want to, go to the essentials. So, I still do not have a shotgun in this. It's interesting how the loadout that you can have in a run of this game can vary wildly, because in another save file, in another save file I have a shotgun, but, like, for example, I don't have a glue cannon in there because of what I found. The blueprints are, like, one of the biggest differences. Blueprints that you find. As always, I do want to have a couple EMP charges because I do not like those barriers. Do we want to get some neuromods? Because I don't think we've played with her yet. Just buy a whole bunch. 7, that should be enough. Just to get some progress on her. We've been pretty good at, like, getting our money's worth, because we obviously have a lot of money still, so it's, it's still fine. There's always a lot of items you can buy, but I find that most of these are not really that essential. Well, I guess I should buy a pistol. Pistol at this point of the game is useful and really not that much money. We're gonna get this. Alright, so I forgot what all of these do, so I'm gonna have to I think I do want reducing psi cost and increasing damage of psi. I don't know if she has, like, powerful psi attacks. I don't remember. Sneak attacks, that's always good though. I'll take that. Okay, so what's our goal here? Our goal, I think, is going to be to explore the Pytheas labs and find that that escape route. That's the biggest thing I want to find here. There are 2 escape routes in the Pytheas lab. I know for sure that one of them will not be usable because it requires several characters to work on it. But maybe we'll be able to actually prepare it for a next character. That could be a thing we could do. And then we'll try, so the other method is to essentially, from what I understand, upload your consciousness on, like, the internet. Well, not the internet, but, like, I think a robot that you're trying to send back to Earth. Which is I guess it's one way to survive. You're not really surviving as much as you're just leaving a very precise written, like, proof of everything you've done. I don't know. It's the whole thing about, you know, can you really transfer consciousness to a computer? Is that really you? You had the choice to become a robot. I mean, it's not about the choice of becoming a robot. It's more of the question that what constitutes you? Are you your brain? Are you your flesh? Are you this thing? Does copying everything that makes you into a machine, is that still you? Or is that just a copy that is someone else, you know? Like, in a sense, transferring your consciousness into a machine and sending it off. I should use those neuromods right away. What do we want with her? I didn't buy any ability yet. So we could get Mimic Matter. We could Camouflage, which is not really the reason you want to get Mimic Matter. One of the big reasons is just that it makes you very small, and it allows you to go into small areas. The actual, like, camouflaging is situationally useful, but not the reason why you want this ability. We can make a Phantom that will fight for us. Hell yeah, I'm taking this. And I could get a better Phantom. Hell yeah, I'm taking this. What do I have left? Of course, there's always the option of learning to pilot the shuttle, but since that's not our objective, I think we'll skip that. Get more stealth. Yes, I do like more stealth. Better stealth, because I don't really like when enemies find me. So I'm kind of not about that. Hello. What was I talking about? Yes, you could transfer your entire consciousness into a robot. And let's assume the robot actually emulates it perfectly. In a sense, this is still not you in a different shell. You just made a copy of yourself. So you're not really surviving that, you know? You're still gonna die on that moon station. I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, it definitely saw me. We are going to run the hell... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, this is not a good start. Okay, well, I took a little hit. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I already... But, okay, oh, no. Utilities. Let's just check out how everything is. Alright, where's the escape pod? Probably not... Oh, it's in the Pytheas lab, so that's handy. Well, it's alright. Oh, the Pytheas lab are unpowered. That is a problem. So we're gonna fix that right now. Because right now I don't really care about the other areas. So there it is. I don't really care about the Moonworks. So we're just gonna transfer power from the Moonworks. There we go. If we could make in the the fabricator, we can make those power modules. We can also find them here and there, so we could restore power to the whole station. But right now, ooh, an elite science pistol. Nice. Let me see that. Oh, ironically, firepower is the only thing it doesn't have upgraded, which is kind of the most important part for me. Well, we'll keep both. Alright. What else? No, this... Utilities... Hazard report. Radiation... nothing in the Pythias lab. Oxygen... Oh boy. Ugh. Well... Guess what, folks? There is no oxygen in the Pythias lab. So that's gonna be fun. Fire hazard, no fire hazard. Well, I mean, fire hazard when there's no oxygen, that would be weird. Yeah, fun time. I haven't really played with lack of oxygen much in this game. Oh boy. No. Leave me alone, please. Alright, well, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna go directly this way. And the bear is open, but can we go before it closes? Yes. Alright, cool. Cool. There's like these O2 bottles, but I don't think we can use them to like replenish oxygen. I'm not entirely sure how the oxygen mechanic works. What's oxygen ever done for anyone? Well, it makes you like move. It makes your cells work. It's kind of it's one of the important fuels for your cells. They kind of need that. Like, your cells need a lot of things to function, and oxygen is one of them. So, you know, without oxygen, you would kind of die. I wish we could, like, function on, nitrogen, maybe? There's a lot more of it on the Earth. You'd think human, like, or living organisms would have picked an atom that's a lot easier to find. I'm saying nitrogen. I don't actually, like, the problem is that I'm thinking of the French name, and I'm actually forgetting if it's the one I'm thinking of. Because in French, it's a different name. Nitrogen. Because in French, it's azote. So it's a completely different name. So I'm like, I don't want to make myself look foolish. I would hate that. Alright, so it says we have infinite oxygen. I think last time I died of lack of oxygen, which I wasn't sure how that worked. And I wonder if it's just like, it's not infinite, it's just that you have a very high amount and the gauge doesn't say yet, or what? I'm not entirely sure. But right now, all it means really, oh boy. All it means really is that, we can't really hear stuff around us because there's very little air for sound to travel. So that's the main problem with this right here. I think eventually you run out of oxygen? I don't know. I think that's what happened last time, but I'm not... I didn't really pay too much attention to it. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay, whoop. Alright, so... if I wanted to transfer my consciousness, where do you think you'd be doing this? It's somewhere in these labs, but... I mean, there's the data archive. That might be a good place to start. Although I think I went there and didn't find anything related to that, but maybe I just didn't pay attention enough. Oh, gee. Oh boy. Wait, I have powers. No, not that one, please. Do I... There we go. Phantom. It's Marjorie Smith. She's electric. Does that hurt me? Okay, no, it doesn't hurt me. That would have been a problem. That would have been a drawback. Or I think... this is weird. Okay, well, I don't think she's hurting me. Directly, at least. I think I would have preferred a different type of phantom, like maybe a fire one. Or maybe one of those that multiplies real quick. Alright, let's try to find the elevator. Remember where it is. Corruption is almost at level 2. It's just... That's the escape pod. It's really scary how fast it just goes up now. Which makes me wonder, honestly, how I'm gonna do this last objective where I have to get all 5 characters in one run to escape. Yeah, I'm going completely the wrong way. Oh, there's... No. Okay, this way. Yeah, executive levels. There we go. I don't know where Marjorie went. Maybe it's... I don't know if the... I should look at that ability. Does it have, like, a time limit? Ah, no, it doesn't... More info. No, it doesn't say if it has a, Presumably it doesn't. Presumably your phantom just stays with you for as long as it can, as long as it survives. Oh, well, that was not very sneaky of me. I'm doing poorly. Probably should have paid attention to my surroundings. This no air business makes it kind of, well, I just don't hear anything because I'm not paying attention to things too much. It's a phantom. Thank you, Interface, for spoiling this this phantom.
Critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Stealth is so good in this game. Ooh, pomegranate. Yes, I will just swallow this whole. What is this one? Integral structure, maximum integrity. Not too much hazard here. Right, well, we want to check out her office. Right, so we've been there, but I didn't notice anything last time. Data archive. You'd think maybe this place. Hello, science operator. Thank you. Alright. Mail, Project Genesis. We did read this last time. There's nothing on this computer. So, if I was a consciousness, where would I upload myself? Oh, it's corruption level 1. Well, level 2, I mean. It seemed that, like, this board seems to talk about that. Supreme Court is set to weigh in on what could be a groundbreaking decision this term. Can an emulated entity be granted power of attorney? I am sure that's fascinating. So I guess someone... Yeah, someone granted power of attorney to a robotic facsimile of himself. And now the Supreme Court has to decide, is that legal? Well, not really my problem. Alright, so I have to copy all the data. How do I do that? What? Hold on. There's a new utility here. Yes, copy all the data. Please do that. Ah. Phantoms created from Project Genesis subjects display extreme aggression. And that's a problem because... Okay. Well, apparently that's stopping us. Let me just read the objective to be sure. Alright. I hear things on the station are precarious. Alex must be desperate by now. He should be. After the way his guidance nearly derailed our entire program, he's lucky I haven't blocked his email as well. Who's talking in this? Because this is an escape objective. I guess it must be the director. He wants me to back everything up onto a data vault operator in the event that this moon base is compromised. A foregone conclusion at this point, and after that, I'm to use Morgan's emulation tech on myself. The idea is off-putting to say the least, but I trust Morgan. I run into a problem. Part of the data is missing and corrupted. That sucks. So the copy operation halted. I'll have to retrieve the data myself, which means repeating a very dangerous experiment in the wild. Create a phantom out of volunteer, blah 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 blah, and scan it with your psychoscope. Oh, it's in the goddamn Moonworks! Are you kidding me? I disabled the... Alright, oh my god. Well... I'm just like... I'm really biased against the Moonworks. It's like it's my least favorite area. It's always like an area I struggle with. Like, it's I don't know, it's just the way it's organized and the way you navigate it and etc. Whoop. God damn it, did I really hurt myself doing this? I called bullshit on that. And so, you know, I pretty much assume I don't have to go to the Moonworks ever, because I don't want to. Is the tram even working in the Moonworks? No, the tram's not working in the Moonworks, so you know what? It doesn't really matter. We're just gonna have to go back outside anyway. Moonworks haunted, yeah. Which also means that we should probably... I guess when we go back... Oh my god. Oh, that's Marjorie. Hi. You want to take care of those tentacles for me, please? God damn, I'm so bad at this. Where's the exit? Yes. Okay. Well, that's a
Warning,
phantom.
oxygen
Ow!
levels
What the
critical.
hell?
Please seek.
That's another phantom. Oh, I see what's happening. Well, that's extremely bad. How do I even survive that? Okay, so I think what happened is that my mask exploded? My helmet exploded, so like all the air was going out. I think that's what happened. Oh, that's a Weaver. I don't really want to mess with that. So thank God I had a suit repair kit. So don't let your suit rip. Alright. Fine. Actually, you know what? Actually, there's a tunnel that goes from here to the security station, so we're just gonna take that. I don't know why I forgot about this completely. It's a super useful tunnel. But like a dummy, I decided to go at the top instead. I will take this. I don't have to keep that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well. Well, it would be a great way to showcase this ability, but unfortunately, not happening. The moon hates me. I wonder if this tunnel is just permanently destroyed, or if it's still random, like sometimes it won't be. At least I got a medkit out of this little adventure. Oh, well, there's a hyphen around here. Yeah, that's a tentacle. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to go very fast. Okay. And then, yeah, that's the moon shark out here, which is walking where it heard me. But, we're just gonna jump this way. The moon is a harsh mistress. Well... what is that noise? Very scary. Alright, so... I guess we gotta bring power back to the Moonworks. There we go. The annoying thing is that if we want to use the tram, we're gonna have to synthesize additional stuff. Yeah, no, okay. Well, please leave me alone. I could see if I can. Oh, hello. Control module. No, we need much more material than this. So, well, maybe we'll be able to make some over there. That is where we need them. Yeah, that's the Moonworks. Okay. I think we're just gonna run through with an EMP charge, because I am not fighting however many phantoms there are out there. Oh, look, it's full of fire! That'll be fun. Yeah, that's just where we were keeping the fire. You know, you got your oxygen tanks, you got your fire tanks. Whole bunch of different things to keep your stuff. Da, 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 da. Okay. Moonworks. It looks like a bad scene. I don't know. I analyzed this. Yes, I already did. Now where do we want to go? Where is the subjective? It is... oh, it's in the... I think that's the break room, actually. Or, right... no, that's the break room, and this is right next to it. So, I want to go... wow, if the tram worked, this would have been so much easier. But no, I gotta go through the whole Moonworks now. God damn. Alright, well, time to run. Because it's almost corruption level 3. And that's gonna... this is radioactivity. I hate this. No! Okay, well that works. Whatever. Just go. I'll just eat this. Support system. Oh, there we go. There's our boy. There's a mimic behind us. There's a bunch of mimics behind us. Okay, well, it's time to make our boy into a ghost. No target. I have to get closer, don't I? I have to get into the radiation. This is garbage. And I'm irritated.
Medical attention.
Alright, come here, boy. Oh, it didn't, it's aggressive. Cool. It doesn't like me. My boy doesn't like me. Whatever, I'll just make a difference. Where are we at? What do we do now? I did this. I got the data, the backup can resume, then I'll mirror my own consciousness onto the operator. If I don't make it, a part of me can still haunt Alex. Alright, we just have to go back, run back to the Pythias lab. I am not dealing with this mimics. No, sir. Not interested. Oh boy. No. How about... Then we died. Ugh. Yeah, death goes. Ruin Alex's life. Okay, well, we did walk into an explosive a little bit. I like how the game couldn't determine like a reason why we died, couldn't determine what killed us, so it just says deceased, you died. It's just a little bit redundant. Like, I know, bitch, you don't have to you know, rub it in. Let's just reset, whatever. Fine. I died of dying. Alright, well, we're gonna try this again. My pistol, my bullets. I'm gonna buy 2 more neuromods so we can get that mimic ability. And as always, I think I'm gonna get some EMT charges. Okay, this one. It was, yeah. And this one. And you know what? That's enough. Oxygen. I'm not sure it was oxygen, although I suppose oxygen is the thing that burns when you make something explode. But arguably the shrapnel killed me. And then it's not really oxygen, is it? It's hard to tell. Well, it was an attempt. Now that we have a better handle on what we have to do, you're choosing to blame oxygen. Also, it occurs to me, if you always have to do those objectives, then the director is literally the only character who can do this, because the director is the only one who can make a corpse into a mimic. And that's one of the objectives that just shows up. So that's interesting. That means when I do the 5 crew member escape, the director has to escape through the consciousness thing. And the other ones are kind of... I think the other ones can do any other escape, but the director has to use the consciousness machine. So we'll have to take that into account. Alright, round 2. It is never over. Maybe this time we'll get a better RNG on the station hazards. Ooh, wow, 2 delay loop. That's kind of incredible. What? Well, I worked on that, didn't I? Yeah. Nope. Just wanna... what's in this pocket? Oh boy. Okay, well... I messed up. Let me just hide behind this rock. Okay, let's see what we have this time. Okay, so the crew annex isn't powered this time. I mean, we can always change it, so... Crew annex has radiation. Oxygen is fine. And there's fire in the Moonworks. Fire is not that bad, so... So far, this is a pretty decent loadout. There's no tram in the Moonworks, so that's a problem. Means we can't really go from one to the other. And we don't... yeah. Right, no, there's no power. That's... yeah, I can't really do anything about that. I was thinking, but no. If there was power in all 3, I could have taken those control modules and then put them in the Moonworks tram, but then... well, it would have meant going to the Moonworks first. That it doesn't really work out. It doesn't work out either way, so... Okay, well, let's try something. I did take 2 neuromods. And we're gonna take ahead this Mimic Matter ability. And we're gonna try this out. Oh, I have to target an item that's small. What? I'm this box now! And I can go through... the little tunnel. There we go. So this is how this ability works. It's very silly. It's very goofy. You have that in the main game too. And like you can hide from monsters, but really that's not the main use. The main use is just to go into very tiny spaces. So I'm guessing now this tunnel is just always gonna be rubble, I guess. It's just like one of those things that's added as you play for difficulty, because it doesn't look like that rubble is ever going away. So I guess this character is the only one that can take the tunnel now, because it's the only character with this ability. That's fascinating. Gosh, you. Okay, so now we know what our objective is. We just have to get upstairs, put the machine on the thing. This one's behind the wall, so whatever. And we push the button. It tells us, oh, there's an error, and then we have to change someone in the Moonworks into a phantom. Actually, I wonder if the person you have to transform is randomized. I could see that. Oh man, what if they make me transform someone who's in the crew annex instead? Someone just threw out a chair. Calm down in there.
Hello.
Alright. This. Put it here. Computer. Press the button. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. So wait. The objective is... I have questions. So, does that mean I only had to do the other objective once? Or is this also an RG thing? Like, sometimes it blocks, sometimes it doesn't. I have to assume it's an RG thing. It's like the, it has to be like the escape pods that sometimes doesn't have, like, a navigation chip. So I guess we just...
Before you launch that operator, I need you to take one last precaution. You have the emulation tech Morgan was tinkering with. Use it. Copy yourself. I know it seems morbid, but we can't shrink from the reality that you might not make it off the moon. This will ensure at least something is left of our family. No one else is equipped to deal with what's coming. I'm putting Talos 1 in the dark after this. You won't be able to reach me. Hopefully, we'll see each other Earthside. Goodbye, cousin.
Cousin. Okay. How do I... Do I sit in the chair, or... Place data vault operator in emergency launch tube. Okay. Sit in brain emulation chair.
Starting procedure. Personality capture and emulation. Source, Riley Yu, Pytheas Facility Director. Target, Minerva 465.
I have not played Soma, so I'm not entirely sure what that means. Maybe I should play Sama.
Capture and transfer.
Should I stream Sama? I'm not really usually
Starting procedure.
streaming horror games.
Destroying source subject.
Oh, wait a minute. What? Alex, you didn't tell me it would kill me. Wow. Alex neglected to tell us that this would destroy our body. I mean, I can do horror, I just don't usually stream it, because, I feel like that would break the atmosphere a bit. It's also like I can do. I don't mind subtle horror. I can't really do gore. I just can't watch gore. Like, I've been watching Super Great Friend play Resident Evil 2 Remake, and essentially every time he gets bit by a zombie or like gets grabbed by a monster, I just have to avert my eyes because I can't look at the gore, but then otherwise it's fine. Oh, new incoming message from Basilisk. Okay. I guess because I'm closer to the end. Soma has some pretty extreme body horror. Okay, well, maybe I won't play it. Is it on the same level as Amnesia? Amnesia didn't really have that much body horror. Amnesia had like flesh walls, which is eh. Like, flesh walls are gross, but it's far removed enough that I don't mind.
Basilisk to Module 13. I'm just checking the oxygen levels since the impact. Can you please run a diagnostic on the scrubbers?
Oh,
There
good.
should be a workstation. I'm powering it up now. It's self-explanatory. Basilisk out.
Oh, so that little meteorite that pierced a 1 centimeter hole? You're saying this may have affected the oxygen level? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Peter, this one's for you. This seems... Divert O2 to emergency tanks. Yes? I'm not entirely sure what we're doing. Okay. Uh... Well... I'm not entirely sure about this. But I guess we'll go back to the simulation. I think Basilisk might have saved our butt. The way this was presented was very strange. But I suppose this is fine. Okay, so since this this run was very short, and I think what we should do is we should try to escape with as many characters as we can, just so we get some more money, because this one was really short. I forgot to transfer my equipment. I really wish you would do that automatically. You can like transfer your equipment into the little robot that you can summon, and then the next character gets that robot, and then can... But I forgot to do that. He should... You know what? I don't need that much. Really, I'm just gonna like, make a run for the... Might as well get the escape pod, navigation chip. I'll buy one of those, actually. Let's just go. Okay, so right now we're just doing a money run, I suppose. Our objective is literally just to escape. Yeah, I forget if you have to find a blueprint or if just... But yeah, you can make anti-corruption, so I guess that's probably gonna be how we get like all 5 characters to escape in one run, is that we're going to have to buy a whole bunch of, like, delay loop, and then just use them every time it threatens to get over level 1. And hope that it buys us enough time to get everyone off the station. I don't believe... I'm pretty sure you cannot have several characters use the same escape method, because like the thing to use is gone, obviously. You use the shuttle, well, the shuttle's gone. You use the escape pod is just gone. So yeah, when you do all 5 characters, you basically have to use all 5 methods, and that can be a challenge. I haven't done it yet at all. Oh, good. New variables. So we have... Oh, good! The Nightmare Typhon is here now. So, the Nightmare was a thing in the main game. It's a really big Typhon that just kind of shows up randomly on the station and would kind of chase you. It was not a very well implemented mechanic, in my opinion, because the Nightmare sort of just was too big to fit in a lot of areas, so you could just escape it really easily. So like, it was essentially a Mr. X sort of mechanic, but not as well done, I think. I mean, it was an interesting attempt, but anyway. I'm curious to see how this is going to work, because I feel like it would be a lot more threatening in this game, because there's much fewer areas, and there's also a lot of like areas that you sort of have to walk through multiple times. And so if they just spawn the Nightmare in one of these, that could be a problem. The Nightmare is also very tough. Kind of like a Moonshark, but it's not restricted to the surface of the moon. There's also few trauma centers. That's good. Usually there's 2. So either that means one of them is going to be destroyed, or there's just going to be replaced with other things. And corruption level increased faster. Again. Ooh. I wonder if it's going to keep happening. Like, if there's going to be report 6, report 7, report 8, or are we done? Probably not done. Alright. Well, time to fucking skedaddle out of here. I picked up a repair chip for the escape pod, so I think we're just gonna take that. I don't need to remember where the escape pod is. I think it was in the moon work. Oh boy, it's on me. It's fine. I am fast as the wind. That there is not on the moon because, well, we're on the moon. There's no wind. Also, we're under a dome. There wouldn't be any wind anyway. Alright, oh, look at that. Escape pod. There we go. Escape pod is in the Pythias lab. And we are not the scientists, so we cannot go through that tunnel. We cannot be small. We're just gonna have to go up there. And run like hell. You know what I forgot to get? I forgot to get some, what's it called? EMP grenades. So that's gonna be annoying. What do I need to make those? Whoop, no, hold on. EMP charge. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be carrying anything. Yeah, no. That is extremely a problem. I need to have like a checkup list of, did you remember to do this before starting a run? Can I? Oh! Alright, that solves our problem. Because this is essentially the same thing. Alright. Pythes Lab, there we go. See, we're lucky. We're lucky. We're doing great.
Typhon material detected.
Good afternoon, Pythes.
Alright.
Just a reminder.
Where are we going? Alright, we're going forward to that big corridor, and then right, and the escape pods are over there. Easy peasy.
Just off the main lobby.
Could be a piece of cake. Careful, lads, I have a shotgun. I'm not afraid to use it. Ooh, another shotgun. Oh, good. You know what that means? That means a mind. Oh. What are they called again? These guys. With the big barrier. The fun thing about them is that they didn't have the barrier in the base game. You could just attack them while they had their humans around them. But now, you actually have to get rid of the humans before you can attack them. So that's fun. Yeah, I didn't really think I would need anything more than a shotgun, so I sort of just... I wonder if I can... They're gonna see me. Yeah, okay, they saw me. I'm just gonna run up there. Oh boy. That's a phantom. Okay. And yeah, the bear is right here.
Vital material detected.
Okay, well, we're behind the barrier, so we should be safe right now. I am going to do the thing I keep forgetting to do. We're gonna summon our robot friend. And we're gonna put all our stuff in there. Actually, I should just use there. Over we go. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I need the chip. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. And we're out of here. Right. So that's 2 escapes. Can we do 3? Hopefully we can do 3. Alright, who do we want for the 3rd one? We could do... Could do him, I suppose. I kind of want to do her. So we have to keep in mind I can just resummon the robot and get all my stuff from that, so she'll get a shotgun. Do I have... Still... Oh, I can buy control modules. I should keep that in mind. I still cannot buy a jetpack, which means if any character starts without a jetpack, they're screwed. Not screwed, but, like... It means that going through the Moonshark area is a bit more difficult. A bit more risky. You know, not great. Whoop, no, hold on. That's the wrong button. I'm gonna take a couple of these, just in case. And, what do I need for the shuttle? Does she have the ability to pilot the shuttle? I think I'm just gonna get some neuromods just in case. If she already has it, then I can just, you know, use them on something else. all... there we go. Give me all of these back, little robot.
Oops.
Too bad I can't put my jetpack in there. Your jetpack is not part of your inventory, it's just something that attaches to you, so I can't transfer it from character to character. And since I still don't have the blueprint for it, I can't make it. I can't buy it. Okay, so I think with this character, we're going to the shuttle? But the shuttle is in the crew annex. So we're gonna have to change the power, I think. Oh, right. I wanted to check if I have... She does not have the piloting skill, so I was right to buy these neuromods. And I guess with... I mean, I guess I can buy that, and then I sort of wasted one. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to, make a run for it. It's gonna be a little more risky. But oh, it's the Moonshark over here. Yeah, it's right there. No. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hello.
Okay, we're good. Alright, so as stated, we need the crew annex. There's another escape in the Moonworks, so since we might use it later, I will leave the Moonworks powered. Oh good, there's a Moonshark, like, right here. That's always encouraging. I'm gonna try to make it to that little building. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my god. I forgot that could happen. I'm not sure what it was happening exactly when this happens. I think somehow the Moonshark is attacking me through the wall. These things do not help me. Because I have got hemorrhaging, and this is for... Well, I'm bleeding now. Moonsharks. Moonsharks! So, hemorrhage means if you run or jump, you lose health. Which is a problem. We're just gonna have to slowly walk. Thankfully the shuttle isn't too difficult to reach. Hopefully. I guess it'll depend on what's in the lobby of the crew annex. Because sometimes there's like 2 mimics, and then sometimes there's a technopath. And if there's a technopath, well, that's a problem.
Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Good, there's radiation. And I can't run. So I basically just have to take it all in. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Everything's fine. Do you have any healing? I don't have any healing. Alright, let's see if I can use a Voltaic Mimic. Phantom. Alright, this should be manageable. I cannot go through here. I might even be able to sneak and go directly to the elevator.
Scanning.
Oh, that's the Phantom! Saw me. Well, so much for trying to be sneaky. Go away, please. Nope. Nope. Do not kill me. Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, that's a good cue for that music. Don't shoot at me, please. I would not like that. Oh, that was a propulsion system. That could have been more useful earlier. I mean, really, at this point, I'm just gathering stuff for the next character because, yeah, I got a barrier. You can't follow me, fuckers. Yeah, this big wall. Nope. We're done here, guys. Ha ha ha. I'm getting the hell out of here. Alright, let me see what's in the golden crate. Also, remember, there's always a mimic here. Ah, there's 2 neuromods. Mobility, increase overall movement. Psychic edge, reduce stamina cost of cutter attacks. Or more stealth. I'll take mobility. Alright, so let me put all this junk in my tiny robot. And let's get the hell out of here. Alright, that is 3 escapes. Can we do 4? That's gonna be the big question. We can't do 5 because we haven't figured out the 5th one. But 4 would probably give us a lot of points. And I think that'd be a nice goal for this stream. Okay, so do we want to use... So the other escape method that we can use is launching the container. And one thing that Joan... It's a good method for Joan, because the elevator is usually broken there. And she can repair the elevator and thus get there a lot faster and a lot easier. We already have a lot of stuff that we don't need to buy much more. So I'll take one of those just for safety. Should I get med kits? Because it's gonna... I should buy one of those, actually. Hyphen load might be useful, too. I'm gonna buy a couple shotgun shells, because I think we were running out. But that should be good enough. Okay, so let's try to do 4 escape in 1 run. Should be easy enough. All we have to do is go to the Moonworks. We need more food. I forgot about that. I have to check how much food I have, and the problem is that the crew annex is where all the food is. Most of it. You can find a few drinks in the break room of the Moonworks, but I found that it's not a reliable source. And as well, we need 5 drinks, 5 food, and also an anti-rad. The anti-rad is also important. I could have bought that when I made the character. Well, this is going to be interesting. Right, robot. Alright, let me check how much... Okay, we do have the anti-rad, so that's not a problem. And we have essentially no food. Did I just eat it all? I guess, I mean, I did take a lot of, quite a beating, so... So I guess we have to go to the crew annex first. Because I don't really want to take the risk of going to the Moonworks, not finding food. I'm just gonna use this right now.
Watch out.
Alright, well, hopefully we can do this fast enough. It is only, corruption level 2, so it's not that bad. Walking through the crater without a jetpack is annoying. It's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. I can try to jump from like those big rocks to big rocks, but like it's such a difficult thing to do. It's probably not really that worth it. It's just gonna slow us down. You just do your hurdles. Well, you know where I am. They're very clearly behind me. I think that's the thing that gets me with the Mooncrash is that it's like, well, you can't really look at them because you have to run. It's not like you can turn the camera towards them while you run because it kind of screws up your run. Alright, let me check something. There is no tram in the Moonworks. That's great. I mean, yeah, the problem is that... yeah, no, I can't really... I'm just gonna have to go back to the crater once I'm done with the crew annex. Not really too much I can do about that. Which way are we going? Right, Kuax. Oh, look, it's a moon shark.
Harvesting.
Alright, there we go. There's one thing you can do is that you can just throw like a box and the moon sharks will go toward it. Because it's like they sense vibrations in the ground. It doesn't keep them away for very long, because then I have to walk on the moon floor and, well, that's just gonna attract them, but at least it gives me a few seconds to do this.
Warning. Lethal radiation level detected.
Oh, look, it's radiation. Let's just walk through. Okay. Alright. Can I repair this? Yes. Okay. Let me get that golden crate.
Titan material detected.
With, well, there's 2 new remotes. Can I say anything with that? I can get this. Yes. That'd be useful if there's a technopath. How about no? Okay. Let's cycle these. Yeah, I don't really want to recycle anything else. I'll use that wrench more since it's so good. Like, did I still have 1 wrench. I don't need this wrench. Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh. Let me push the button. I want to surprise it. No, it's just gonna be here.
Titan threat.
Oh no, I never actually found the blueprints for the crossbow. Oh, okay, it's not here anymore. Where'd you go, Phantom?
Reactivation in 3, 2, 1. No Typhon detected.
Oh, it's over here.
Typhon material detected.
Right, I am here to look for food. Remember that. And drinks. Alright, well, we got our 5 drinks right here. There we go. Sort of whiffed on trying to take it by surprise. Well, we have 1 food. Still need like 4. I mean, I'm gonna guess the cafeteria would be a good place. Use my elite one. That's more food. That's 2 foods.
Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
Food? Where is food? I don't have enough to repair this, but looks. Oh, there's. Hold on. Look at this. There's a maintenance access panel, which means there's probably a way to get in there from outside. Oh, could that be it? There we go. Look at all the food. Oh, I'm out of space. Well, I mean, look at all the junk I picked up. We don't really need this. Or this. I'm just gonna stop by the recycler. Alright, give me all this food. Yeah, I mean, I think that's enough food. Just make sure. That's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 food, we're good. That is not where I want to go. Yes, this way.
Typhon material detected.
Alright. I'm gonna recycle a whole bunch of these things. This is garbage. This is basically almost broken. Although I could change it into spare parts instead. But, whatever. I'm not gonna use this. Okay. So, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to go back through the outside, through the crater, because the tram is not working. Alright, radiation. Okay. This is great. Hmm. Right, well, oh, I don't like what I'm saying. Here, just remind myself, the Moonworks is this way. Like, yeah, over here. And that's a Technopath. We're just gonna give it a wide berth.
Gate reactivation.
The moon sharks, they're usually here by now. Oh, cool, a corrupted harvester. Hold on. There we go. Thanks, my friend. Ha, you can't get me. Fucker.
Typhon material detected.
Oh, right, there's a lot of fire in there, isn't there? Moonworks is where we kept all the fire this time. those big boots? I mean, I posted a picture earlier. They're not big boots. They're like... They have high heels.
Fire hazards detected.
Oh, there's a moon shark. Oh, of course there is. We have a blue charge. It's just not gonna help, is it? That is just not doing anything. It's so hard to damage them. I think you might want to use psychic abilities against them because, like, physical damage does so little. Alright, look at this, Moonshark. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, you know what? It's gooped up. I should just run. Oh, God. Oh, there's another one. Okay, well, you know, I'm having doubts on our ability to, escape this time, because there's a whole lot of them. And also the container is kind of in the middle of this area. Right, okay. I got that. You have a lot of trust in my video game playing abilities, Jeb, but I'm sorry to tell you, I think that trust is misplaced. Oh, there's a blue turret here. Maybe we can just get them with like a lot of turrets. The problem is that I'm not sure how I would set them up without getting... Oh, maybe I can... I don't think this turret can see it. I wonder if... Ooh, actually... Look at the Q-beam. The Q-beam might be able to damage them. I know the shotgun won't. Yeah, well, this is better, but this is not a lot. And we're gonna run out of ammo pretty quickly. Yeah, there we go. We're already out of Q-beam ammo, and we didn't really do that much. Also, we actually have to do physical damage to them because otherwise they just regenerate the green part on the health bar. So yeah, that was but I think what we should keep in mind. Oh boy. What we should keep in mind here... Oh, I took a lot of damage from that. I can... Yeah, I can eat one food. What we should keep in mind is that this is probably a more viable option than the shotgun. There... The UI is telling me there's a Weaver, but I don't see it. Oh! Okay. I was afraid I would take fall damage. So I'm gonna have to go in the container, but this is moon rock, so... They're going to hear me. Oh, I can't repair it because I don't have enough repair. And we also don't have a jetpack. So we can't really jump off and break our fall. That is just not gonna work. Well, Let's just give it a try. Nope, hold on, that's not food. Right, the anti-rad is important. Enough. That's the drinks. That's the anti-rad.
Warning.
And that's the food. There
Biohazards
we go.
detected.
Yeah, that's a moon shark. Oh. Screw you, fucker. Yeah, that's storage room. What is it? It's locked behind... Oh, that's the Weaver! There it is! Not super happy about meeting him like this, but, you know. Not every meetup has to be under perfect circumstances. How do I get back up there? Looks like there's some broken stairs. Something. How about I climb this? There we go. Alright. This is fine. How about no? That's a Weaver. Okay, well, this one I got. Ooh, I am using this right the hell now.
Requesting new operator.
Hello.
495.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are low. This should help. You should feel more alert.
Okay, sometimes the big room here has a bunch of enemies. Like this guy. That's a technopath. Always fun. I wonder if I use my machine mind ability. Does that overwrite his? Unsure. It seems to be too far away right now. I don't think he saw me. Oh, actually, hold up. We have the perfect weapon. This one. Yeah, Technopaths are extremely weak to these things. And not only does it damage them, but it also essentially paralyzes them and stops their ability for a few seconds. Which is more than enough to shoot again. You know what? Screw it. Alright, well. This went okay. I would say this went pretty well. Ten out of 10. I'm really kind of just wish there would be. There is still one Typhon in range. What could it be? I guess there's a medical operator that's malfunctioning over there. Well, it's fixed. I fixed it. Really wish I could find a jetpack, because that would make it so much easier to fall down. Since I can't really, I don't have the repair 3 ability. Yeah, I would need 8 euro mods, so forget about that. That's gonna be something we'll have to grind through, or, you know, just spend a lot of money on later. Well, maybe I can just get, you know, med kits and hope I don't die from the fall. Maybe I can just run far enough, like fast enough, I mean. Yeah, we already checked that out. Nope. Can't open that without hacking. This character doesn't know how to hack. You'd think an engineer would know a little bit about hacking, but I guess it's not the same as... It's engineering, not computer programming, I suppose. This is the same. Ooh, Big Ben candy. Alright, well, I think we're just gonna have to attempt it. I don't think there's anything else to find in around here. Station. I wonder what that is for. I don't think there's a way to get in there. I don't have the key card, and I'm not gonna try to find it. Where is... I sort of got turned around. Where is that button? Right, okay, this way. Okay, well, we're gonna have 1 minute to make it to that container. The elevator cannot be fixed. I can't take it, and I don't have a jetpack to break my fall. So that's gonna be interesting. Can we make it there without both of these things in 1 minute? Right, this elevator works, obviously. It's the next one that doesn't work. God, oh God, oh God, let's go. Let's hurry up. I don't think... okay, where's that damn container? Ow! Well, that's fine. It's right there. Oh, I hear the moon shark. Okay, we did it. Damn it, I left that corpse in there again. I forgot to take the corpse out. It's fine, it's our friend, obviously. One of these days, I will remember to take the corpse out of the container so we don't have to hang out with a corpse for our whole trip back to Earth. You know, I think what gets me with this escape method is like, okay, so you're launching yourself through space and you can make it to Earth. What then? Because, like, Earth's gravity is gonna make you fall really fast. Like, is there a parachute on this thing? I would hope so. Alright. Pretty decent amount of points, I would say. It's past... It's, past midnight. So, that's gonna be it for me. But... Well, we could try to make the volunteer escape, but all the escape methods are taken. The one remaining is not possible. So he would just die. So we're gonna have to reset the simulation, I'm afraid. But that'll be for another time. I think we did some good progress. We found the 4th way of escaping, and we escaped with 4 characters out of 5. You know, that's pretty good. And I think we established a lot of good ways to make that happen. Let me do the progress again. Nope, that's the share button. There we go. So, right. We do have the portal. So that's the escape that's a little bit difficult. The problem with the portal is that we need to repair it. So we need Joan, and then we need to hack it, because we need, like, special permissions. So we need the custodian, Claire. So at least these two, and then the thing is, for the volunteer story, he has to escape. So we need to we need to, like, prepare that escape with 2 characters, and then escape with a 3rd, which is him. And then what else do we have? We have the director's story objective and the volunteer story objective, and then discover all 5. So we're almost done. We're almost done with the DLC. I think next time we're going to focus on the director's story. And then if we have enough time, we'll try that final escape route. But yeah, that's it for me for tonight. Thank you for watching. I'm going to save and quit, and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye. Have a good night. Oh, actually, since someone was asking, here are my boots. Those are boots that I bought recently. And they are great. But I can't murder you. Anyway, good night.